good.
We're live?
Yep, we're live.
Hello everyone, welcome to NerdandShield. I'm Joe, your Dungeon Master for this evening's game, the Low Stat. It's a game of D&D. It's 5e. We've had an interesting adventure so far, but before I get to the recap, I'd like to introduce our characters. First, we have Joe.
Hi, I'm Joe. I play Valori, the Kenku Cleric. I am a priest of Timora, and I love shiny things.
Alright, and Amanda.
I am Naxori, the Tiefling Sorcerer. I come from the capital, Janil, and I'm the apprentice to the first enchanter.
Alright, and Ian.
Yes, I am Ian, and I play Theodana Swan. I be a brave dwarven fighter of the Tahani God. Well, I was working as a smith, but now I finally get to make my warhammer sing its melee melody.
Alright! You guys got some stepping up to do.
Fine then, jeez.
Okay, so, to recap, we have unfortunately a missing player today, who is another Tiefling Ranger, but they won't really be participating too much, if at all. They're kind of just going to be hanging out in the background, you know. They're going to be piccoloing, as the term people like to use. We really should draw a picture of Piccolo and then put him in.
Replace all players' icons with Piccolo if they're not here.
Alright, so a recap from last session, from the previous sessions, as this is our first show, and for those of you who are currently watching, thank you for coming out and watching, we really appreciate it. Sorry, my brain farted for a minute there. So, anyway though, just thank you for watching. That's get that. Our adventurers had started off their campaign. It started with a bar fight, which led to doing some public service, which was really going on a mission for the king to save his daughter. And then the following night, or once they got back, they discovered the town the city had been overrun by the Drawf from the Underdark. They ended up fighting a beholder, and
It exploded.
yes, it exploded with explosiveness, and plenty of goo.
Yuck.
They resealed the passage to the Underdark into the city, and spent the night where they had a dream of fighting a pit fiend. Didn't go too well.
No.
But they encountered in the dream a red-haired dwarf, and that didn't seem to go well. But they learned some information that has now set them on the path to the Barren Bog. Now in the Barren Bog, they've had multiple encounters with the undead, and even lost one of their companions, whose name suddenly escapes me as I'm doing this.
Kiana.
Oh yeah, Kiana, I
Elf.
forgot her class. I can't remember if she's
Paladin.
Cleric or Paladin. Yes, Paladin of Bahamut. I'm sorry, I should have prepared this a little better. And now they have gone around in circles. They discovered a ghost of a scorned woman who was forced into a marriage.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, they could not solve the mystery at this time, and then they wandered down to a grove where Valori learned a very valuable lesson about morning stars. and also to not listen to Naxori when we say, "Oh, we should just go check it out anyway."
Hey.
Before going back to their previous night's camp to rest, as it was the end of the day, and they had unfortunately gone around in circles. Before they would continue to follow in Lady Samna's footsteps, which Lady Samna is the name of the dwarf they had met in the dream. So, it is now morning, and I would like Naxori to roll a notice check. Right? It's notice in this?
Perception.
Perception, thank you. Bear with me, folks. I'm used to Savage Worlds. Still.
Okay, perception.
So, you wake up, and all you can see is green, and you hear some loud snoring. You open your eyes further, and you see a large half-orc asleep in your tent with you.
Cue scream?
Alright.
As soon as she screams,
The rest of you all hear a scream.
I wake up and go, "Don't hit me! Don't hit me!"
Like I said, listen about morning stars.
I wake up, relieved that there's not a morning star about to hit me, and like investigate the scream.
Alright. Ferd, do you do anything?
Yes, I suppose I gotta go help the lady.
Alright. Alright, so, the half-orc hears this scream and is awoken.
What want?
What in the name of Bahamut are you doing in my tent?
Sleeping.
I run over there, open up the tent, see the two of them. It's like, oh, okay, I'll leave y'all two alone and close the tent and walk away.
You're just gonna leave me in here with a stranger? Alright, thanks.
I
bud.
call it, it's like, Valori, you should have, or Naxori, you should have just told us. Jeez, you don't have to hide that.
Ass?
By the way, there is the half-orc in question.
Fjord sees this, and he's like, well, I should have expected as much. Have a good night, you two.
Oh my gosh, both of you are idiots.
Let me know when you're finished.
I'm gonna scramble out of the tent.
Morning.
Forget that. Morning.
With that, he proceeds to go back to sleep, turning over.
Gonna use thaumaturgy and make fire. Just like little
Inside your tent.
little fire on my, not like light the tent on fire. Like
Thaumaturgy isn't powerful enough to do that anyway, but
yeah, just like to make myself look a little intimidating and be like, dude, get out of my tent.
all thaumaturgy makes all the illusion effects on your eyes.
Okay, well, I mean,
Oh,
I
it's
can
illusions. Okay.
Yeah, I can make my eyes look fiery and be like,
Okay. I thought you were, like, actually making fire. It's like,
no,
just gonna burn down your tent.
no, I'm not gonna burn down my tent.
If you
Okay.
did, I would have just looked at her and be like, man, whoa, was this shame that much?
Oh my
Damn.
gosh, you all are terrible to me. See what I gotta deal with? They pick on me.
Look, Fear doesn't understand what half-demon chicks are into, so this just seems rational to him.
You live in a city with a bunch of half-demons, dumbass.
He's very
Doesn't he-
traditional. He spends all his time in the guard.
Yeah, but she's... Okay, none of you were like, oh, there's a stranger in our camp?
Y'all seem to be getting along pretty good.
I screamed.
Is there a problem, my lady?
What,
Get
you don't scream?
out of my tent!
Yeah, why aren't you the one getting out of the tent?
Fine, I'll get out of the tent and just be like, well,
Alright. So, don't forget your daily rations, guys.
somebody get him out of my tent. Damn it.
Fine.
And I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. This is something I really wanted to get into my introduction. I would also like to mention that we are using Tabletop Audio. Go check them out. They're pretty cool. It's open source audio for tabletop games. It's really great. No, they're not sponsoring us, but I figure if we're going to use them, should at least give them credit and point you their way. Go ahead. Sorry.
Who was talking? It was Joe.
Yeah, I was talking. What's up?
No, not you, the other
Oh.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to, I guess, start taking the tent down with the guy sleeping in it.
Okay.
It cold. Why?
Who are you and why? What?
It warm.
You know, there were 3 other tents here. You could have picked any of those.
Closest one to me.
I see. And your name is
Ungth.
Ungth. Aha. Can we go now?
Go where it's night.
No, it's morning.
No, yeah, it's morning now.
I did not see sun. Huh.
It's kind of hard here
Yeah.
in the swamp.
In fact, I'd like everybody to roll perception.
Oh boy. Rolling things. Oh. Doesn't see any.
You sure it's
Yeah,
morning?
Ungth doesn't see anything. In fact, he gets a sunbeam cracking straight through the tree branches and through a small hole in the tent directly into his eye.
Ow, that hurt. It's morning.
All right, the rest of you, as you look around outside, you notice your camp seems to suddenly be in the middle of the grove that you guys had fought the undead orcs in, or undead ogres in the previous session.
Oh, good. Oh,
I think this is our cue to start leaving. Let's pack up and go now.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Aye, we better be going.
Um,
We're going.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
oh, wait, we?
I just asked where going. I did not say we.
Oh,
I thought you said we're going as well.
we are getting out of here. Feel free to stay.
I follow.
Ah,
No, it's perfectly fine, and I'm pretty sure Naxori will appreciate her first time and everything, but just fine, you could stay.
I'm gonna hit Valori with Mage Hand.
Roll it.
Wait, what? How do I
It's
roll
not really
that?
a roll.
How do I roll
Oh,
that?
it's not rollable? Okay.
It's not an attack.
Okay.
It's like an irrational.
I was going to say, roll a spell attack and then roll a d2.
Oh, okay. I can roll spell
You're not
attack.
Jill.
No,
Alright,
no,
Joe.
it's a joke.
Mage Hand.
It's a
was-
joke. It's a joke! I know, it doesn't work that way.
It can barely lift 10 pounds, so.
So,
I know. That is why it is joke. Yes?
Yes.
Just still. I'm gonna like give Valori a freaking noogie with Mage Hand. Just
So while we're packing up the temp, what is the half-orc doing?
Sort of just looking at you. Confused.
creeping me out. Just a little. Just a little bit.
Okay.
Right.
So, Mr. Ungth, is it?
Yes, Ungth.
Oh.
So, what are you doing around here?
Oh, you know, looking at stars, looking for food. What one does.
Crawling into
Being.
women's beds when they're not awake?
I was not in bed with you. I was in your tent. There is a difference.
May I ask how many beds were in your tent, Naxori?
That was just my bedroll. That's it. Just my bedroll. That's it.
And
Yeah,
I was not on. I was on ground.
So, Mr. Ungth, have you seen other dwarves around here?
Oh, what?
What? How did he?
We
Kid.
were looking for another dwarf.
Oh, dwarf. I thought you said
Oh.
doors. Feared.
Oh yeah, so many doors in the forest.
Shut up.
As a matter of
Valori.
fact, any of these trees could potentially be a door.
Hey, it
Where
worked
would
in
it
Nightmare
lead?
Before
Roll
Christmas.
Valerie, roll perception.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my. Not
Nah,
very good.
nothing happened. Everything's fine.
Yep.
But yes, that is a good question. Have you seen another dwarf around here? Red hair, shiny armor,
Shiny.
very shiny.
Only shiny thing happened a few moments ago was sun. Everything very
Gee.
dark and gloomy.
I'm loving this character.
I see. All right. Well, then we better be going. We have bad news to deliver and a dwarf to find.
I help.
Oh, that's fine. You don't have to. You can go about your day.
Not doing anything. Need company.
I thought that was what last night was for.
Valerie?
That was for warmth, not for company.
Some people also say it's usually for warmth, yeah?
Valerie! Really?
So you guys pack up and go.
Yeah. I mean, is there like... is there something weird going on with this grove? Like, it's kind of odd
don't
that
know.
we just kind of ended up right in the middle of it again. Is like the dead, undead...
Playing tricks on us.
Is the undead, what was it? Undead ogre still around?
Oh god, there's
No.
undead fairies playing tricks on us.
Do not like tricks.
So wait, the undead we killed in this grove is not here?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I look around to see if I notice anything weird, or can I do an Arcana check to see if there's anything magical around?
Sure.
I hate my Arcana checks. I really-
Yeah, definitely something magical around, just as every other time you've done an Arcana check in this place.
Son of a
This place is seeping with magic. Where it's coming
Before-
from, you cannot pinpoint.
Heck, frickin' damn it.
Before we step off, I want to say to, or Fjord wants to say to Ungth. Now, Mr. Ungth, I understand there was a bit of a misunderstanding this morning, but that had better not happen again. You hear me?
Who you?
I just be honest dwarf in the god.
You no taller than my groin. Get away.
You better stop that kind of talk, mister.
Or what?
Oh,
Can I try and make an intimidation check to kind of use some Dwarven swearing on him?
Go ahead!
Now look here, ya.
You sick?
what does he roll against that?
I don't know, Joe, what would he roll against that?
I usually don't do that against player versus player because roleplay is roleplay. So I'd
True.
honestly have him just roleplay the way he would honestly react to that.
Okay, then. You're good, Deegan.
You sick?
Not as much as you on the head, mister.
I know I have cold. I would have cold if I had to sleep in the rain, though. So thank you for tent.
Well, are we just gonna let this guy follow us around?
We have a choice.
I'd be very helpful.
Honestly, do we really have a choice?
Not really, no.
Well, there's your answer then. So, is there a trail we're following, or?
Yep.
Yeah, so I lean over to Naxori and says, "So we're letting the salty green ham beast follow us around?
Salty green what?
Ham beast.
Do you want to tell him he can't?
We have a door for that.
So are you guys moving while you're talking, or are you
Yes.
just standing around
Yeah.
the grove?
Yeah, we're moving.
Okay. Roll perception. Everyone.
Much
Well,
perception.
everyone except for Ungth.
Too late.
Of course, he's the first one. Okay. So, Valori, it's a pretty nice grove that you guys are walking.
Oh yeah, it's so beautiful.
Naxori and Ferd, you guys see the footprints again. I would like you both now to do a smarts check.
Wait, you mean intelligence?
Yes.
Yeah, that one, intelligence. Thank you.
Freak.
All right, Ferd. You just made this. You could have sworn there were no footprints near the grove.
Aye,
When
that'd
you
be a
guys
bit
had fought the
queer.
ogres.
There'd be footprints all around this grove.
As a matter of fact, you're looking at the scenery when you've stepped outside the grove. You're not where the grove was. You're exactly where you set up your camp.
Is the grove following us? Is that a thing?
I don't know, maybe.
Can groves do that?
I'm not telling you.
Okay.
Let's hurry up.
Is there like...
You're asking for information that you have not gotten the rolls to get.
Okay, what's in the middle of this grove? Can I see that?
Your campsite.
Our camp is in the middle?
Yeah, your camp was in the middle of the grove.
Oh, okay.
The fire pit, everything.
Very comfy.
Right.
How are we moving in relation to the sun?
Do a survival check. Alright, leaving the grove, you're, headed about, you're heading to the east.
Okay. Wait, didn't we want to head, we wanted to head north? Yeah?
Correct.
So I guess
I
we need
think
to...
that's right.
Well,
What?
nothing.
Alright.
North is where the spirit said we should go, correct?
Well, that's the way Lady Somna went.
Then that's the way we should be going.
The three of you hit roll smarts
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
or intelligence. Stop correcting me. Just roll. You know what I mean. Oh yeah, it's north of where the old decaying cabin is. From there, which is northwest of where you are. You have to follow the tracks west a little bit before you start going north.
Oh, I thought the grove that we're
From
at
the
was directly
campsite.
south of her. Alright.
And then you must have missed what I had told Ferd.
Okay.
Well, then I guess let's just follow Lady Somna's trail and get out of here.
So eventually you start following the tracks north and you get to the cabin.
Wait a minute. What?
What?
I think we're on the right track now.
What's the problem, Amanda?
I'm just really confused. That's
What
all.
are you confused about?
You said we have to go west in order to get to the cabin, and then you just said we went north of
No.
bit until we found the cabin.
West for a bit, then north.
So
Right.
we backtracked to get
Is
to
what I
the
said.
grove?
Yes.
Naxori.
That's why we
Okay.
didn't want to go to the grove in the first place.
Okay. Let's just keep going then.
Yeah, you wasted your day going to the grove in the beginning of or at the end of the last campaign.
Okay.
That's why 20
So-
no's and a yes is still a yes.
Yep.
Why would you say no 20 times?
I'm pretty sure you would have found out last night, but
Valerie, would you stop it? Seriously.
All I heard was snoring.
oh jeez, didn't even. Wow.
I hate all of you. I'm just gonna like push through them and go. Just keep going.
Okay, test survival.
Why is she mad?
Naxori, come back.
Why? So you can pick on me some more?
I'm not picking on you. I just stating fact. I saw your tent. I went to sleep.
You've completely lost the footprints, Amanda.
Son of a bitch. Just
Wait,
take a-
so I'm confused. Was what kind of sleeping went on? Was it the the more mundane kind of sleepy, or
Don't ask
Not
the word.
have
Just use your
any-
imagination.
I had
Stop it.
dream. I closed eyes. I had dream. That's sleep. What other sleep is there?
thank the gods.
I'm gonna go up to Valori and poke him in the chest and be like, I did not have sex with anyone.
Oh, sex? No, no sex.
Now, can we please go find Lady Somna? Somebody show me where the freaking trail is.
Anybody proficient in survival?
Ungth
That-
is.
Anybody else?
That would be
I
our
think
ranger.
we follow gnome ladies.
We've been
Naxori,
depending on the ranger for the survival stuff, but
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
I'm that's why I'm
afraid
double checking.
our ranger lacked survival senses.
All right, and Deem, our unfortunately absent person, is going to take the lead and try to keep track of the tracks.
Track the tracks.
Oh, also,
So
as
what's
you,
that?
does anybody, you guys make a stop at the cabin at all?
Do
Or
we
do you
need-
just keep going?
we haven't done anything yet for them. Have we?
No, we found out about the mystery at the cabin.
Did we? We were supposed to.
We-
We were supposed to kill something for the ghost.
the ghost wanted us to avenge her.
We
No
haven't-
one said anything about ghosts.
There's the soul of an unfortunate woman in that cabin over there, and she wants to avenge her. We don't know who to kill yet, so that's the thing.
The name was said.
Was it? I've completely forgotten.
I don't have my notes in front of me. Joe, what was the name?
It was, Samlin the Green.
That's right.
Oh. Him.
Yeah.
My name is not Samlin.
Also known as, also, that was out of character. No,
Yeah,
Oh.
you didn't hear that.
Okay.
yeah, Samlin the Green or, Samlin Akvir the First.
Well, let's just continue on.
Yeah.
We can figure out all the pieces as soon as we have somewhere safe to be at.
Yes. Let's go. And we
Okay.
trudge through the goo. Much goo trudging, very.
Alright, as you're, going along, suddenly, you all hear a sound you're very familiar with. Now, here in these, woods, and in the far off distance, you just hear a woman screaming.
Ungth is going to start running towards said scream.
Finally, somebody who goes towards it. Dag nabbit.
As soon as he does that,
Okay.
it's like, okay, we're rid of him. Let's go.
Oh, come on, really?
What? Okay, fine. Let's save your lover. And I start running for.
I'm gonna kill you, Valori.
Alright. So you start heading off into the west.
The East.
I would like you to roll a dexterity check.
Oh.
That's the thing I'm good at.
Everybody who's running, roll dexterity check.
Fuck.
Could I
That
substitute
wasn't bad.
for athletics?
Sure. If you're proficient in athletics, you wait. Yeah. Okay. Athletics. Okay. You all managed to go and avoid any vines and roots and such as you run along. You guys run for about a good hour.
Holy
Find
cow.
nothing.
You find nothing and there's no
Unless you
streams?
would like to stop running before that hour.
I mean, we don't hear anything else?
How long
After
does
we-
screams go on?
It was just one long scream.
Wait, then we
Then
would
after
stop
like
running
a few
way
It would
minutes,
have been much shorter than hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would
That's
have
what I'm saying,
been able to
unless-
stop after like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And after we finally stopped, it's like, alright, let's not run off blindly every time we hear a scream.
It sounded like she in danger, though.
Yeah, she was.
She probably isn't anymore.
Alright, let's get back to where we were and follow this path again.
Agreed.
I suppose.
Can you lead us on the trail?
Endeem speaks up. I'll do it. Oh wait, Endeem is not proficient in survival.
What kind of ranger is...
Ungth
Wait,
is.
what?
What?
Yeah, I know. That's why I was trying to get Ungth to do it.
Oh my gosh.
Facepalm?
Ranger?
Yeah, really. Anyway,
Yeah.
you know what they're following. That it's obviously the footprints. Would you like to?
I'll roll survival to see if I can
Yeah.
find footprints.
Nope.
What are footprints?
What are footprints? Anybody else want to roll survival?
Uh,
Try and find the footprints.
I can try.
Okay, Ferd's got it.
Okay. Good.
Ferd, you see the footprints and they continue north. A bit slightly to the northwest, in fact.
Follow the dwarf.
I think I found the footprints.
Never had to look down so much.
Oh my gosh.
Love it. So I'm going to assume you just continue to follow.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. So you continue to go on through these dying, dead trees. Mostly dead trees. There is still some life coming from the trees, but most of the trees are bare and barren. A few, aside from certain plants growing off the trees, like vines and moss and such things, and fungus, like those. What are those things?
Spanish moss?
No, it's this fungus that they're like shelves on trees. I can't remember what they're
Oh, tabletop fungus? Or table
Possibly.
fungus? I don't know. I can't remember what it's called.
I don't know. If you're talking about tabletop fungus, I think we all fall under that one. That actually
You're so
sounds like a
clever.
good name for a show for our thing.
It actually
Tabletop
does.
fungus. So yeah, you continue on. And you see in the distance what looks like a city. Well, not a city, but a town.
Wait.
But it's overgrown.
Oh. Okay. Gonna just... Are we just gonna waltz in, guys? Because this is a little spooky.
So the tracks are going straight towards it?
Yeah.
Would it be possible to tell, like, by the architecture what kind of town it would be?
In terms of what?
Like the culture of the town?
Oh, it's similar to most of the Bareneth, if you're familiar with any of that stuff. It seems almost modern. It can't. This town can't be couldn't have been built more than 100 years ago.
Are there any kind of
Despite nature having taken hold,
are there any kind of steeples?
like a church?
Yeah, like a
Steeple?
church steeple or any kind of religious symbology on top of any of the buildings?
Yeah. You find a steeple.
What symbol is it adorned with?
Roll perception.
Actually, since I'm proficient in religion, I'll go ahead and roll perception as well. See if I can...
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you both are, able to see. It is, it's a temple to, Bahamut.
Aye, Naxori, looks like you got some religious kin in this city.
Ungth's very confused.
I'm not
Let's just
affiliated
move
with the
in.
Church of Bahamut.
Let's just move in and stay on our guard. You have no idea what's going to be lurking in the corners here.
Yes.
Why you make church to throwing up?
What?
What?
Church to vomit.
I get it.
Oh. Oh my
Deegan,
gosh.
take 50 experience.
I know not how to do this.
I'll give it to you. Just give me a second.
Wow.
You best not be speaking out of line and so crude.
I really not know what's going on.
You're the one who's following us.
I interested, I guess.
Interested in helping us or interested in the company?
Little
I'll
bit of
teach you how
both.
to apply experience after after the session ends.
Okay.
I see. Well, let's keep going. The sooner we can find, the
I
sooner
don't
we
know.
find Lady Somna, the sooner we can get out of this blasted swamp. Let's keep walking.
So yeah.
I saw how you do that, so I'll be better next.
Okay.
Hmm.
I also had to put in how much you had already earned.
I am going to go ahead and attempt to sneak on ahead.
Okay.
As I'm sneaking ahead, does anyone try to follow me?
Ungth tries following.
Beware, if
Noticing
you
that-
get your hand stuck to a mimic again, I'm not peeling it off.
Yeah. As soon as I see the half-orc following me, I reach out to try to touch him. Do you try to stop me from touching you?
No.
Alright, I activate Blessing of the Trickster on you. You have advantage on stealth rolls.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Advantage,
shit.
Deegan, is things get rolled twice.
Okay.
and you take the higher of the two.
I rolled
Okay.
2.
Oh man.
Sounds good.
Valerie.
So I will roll stealth as well.
Okay.
Valerie face planted
Okay.
into the
There's
mud.
Oh!
both get an 8. Have
Both
fun.
face planted into the mud.
Table flip.
No, there's no face planting in the mud. They didn't critically fail yet,
Yet.
like Valerie did when he learned his horrible lesson about morning stars.
Yeah.
That was hysterical. You're all sneaking along, and suddenly, Valerie's no longer beside you. In fact, you see him tumbling ahead of you down the hill.
Again?
That was... No. I was saying last time. That
Oh,
was funny
last time. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Good.
So I guess we're moving forward, thinking that we're the most stealthiest MFers ever.
Yep. What do you do?
Continue on towards the town.
Okay. You're in the town. What do you do?
I am going to, from cover to cover, try to see what I can see. So perception.
Sure.
Ungth sees you looking around and will do same.
Will do
Okay.
same. Speaking the same in and out of character.
Trying to remain in said voice. It's
Right.
Yeah.
until I actually get
Okay.
real feel for it.
Ungth. It's a town.
Yeah.
I do not like
It's very,
towns.
it's very green. Just like you.
This is a better town.
Valerie, it's a town, it's a bit run down, though the architecture is definitely no more than 100 years old. This place has been abandoned for quite a while. Moss and vines and trees are growing all over the place.
Alright, I'm going to start checking each building individually to see if there's any hidden dangers.
Oh, okay, you've got over 50 buildings here, sir. You've got like a full-on town, and you're going to be here all day.
I'm not talking about fully investigating. I mean, like, peek in the window, go to the next one.
Okay. Roll another perception then, for checking them out.
Oh, it's all safe.
So, about an hour later, yeah, everything's safe. You're good.
Alright, I move back to the edge of town.
Except, wait. On that last one, you could have sworn you saw a shadow move. You take a look again, and you find out it's your own shadow.
I point at my shadow and say, "Darn you!" And then I move to the edge of town where everyone else is and wave them up.
Okay.
Is there like a sign anywhere that says what this town's name was?
Yes, there is a sign, but you're gonna have to roll perception for it.
Alrighty. Where are you? There you are. Nope.
Oh, you see a sign. In fact, you walked right into it.
Ah, my nose! Should I shoot firebolt at his feet and just in his general direction?
You
If
funny.
you want to try,
I don't want to hit him.
you
I
want
just
to
wanna-
waste your... Yeah.
Oh, firebolt's a cantrip. I can cast that as many times as I want.
It's up to you.
What do you want me to do?
Mind you, if you hit him, you hit him.
Do I roll?
You may just be wasting a potion or a healing spell by doing that. Just remember that.
How do I roll this?
Your spell attack?
Oh, Okay, so Ungth, you suddenly see a fireball head in your general direction, but it misses you by like 3 feet.
Ungth is gonna draw his his great axe. Why you throw fire at me?
Because you're laughing at me.
It was funny. I could not help it.
Naxori, there are better ways to get his attention.
Valerie, I am this close to making a roast turkey out of you. Now shut up.
Hey, I am not a turkey.
Who said turkey?
No one said turkey. Moving on.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
Oh, my nose is killing me. Ugh. What are we looking for? Damn it.
Well, technically, we're just going to try to continue the trail, but since it passed through here, we're just seeing what's around.
In fact, you you discover as you had followed the trail into the city, as the road suddenly went from being mud and like ankle deep water, it became paved in cobblestone, and you lost track of the footprints.
Aww.
I think it might be I think it might be best to look for some records around here.
Well, I mean, just because the path disappeared on the paved stone doesn't mean that we lost our trail, as long as this road doesn't split off in any way.
Oh, it does. It goes off between the different streets in the town.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Good, we
Yeah.
lost the trail. Does anybody
I'm
have
saying the
salt?
town has has paved streets. Is basically what I was trying to say. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Which one of you
Has
has a good
anyone-
sense of smell?
Has anyone seen of a kind of a monastery, town hall, any kind of place of records we could look at?
This is a
I
ghost
mean,
town.
there's the temple to Bahamut. Well, I said that so Canadian. Bahamut.
Bahamut, eh?
You
Hey, it's
you
Bahamut.
should be really sorry about that.
Why are we
I
talking about boots
apologize
now?
to any Canadians who are offended, but something tells me that you guys are the ones sorry, not me.
Wow.
Okay, that one was really bad, and I actually do apologize. I do feel guilty for that one.
As you should.
I probably should. You're right.
So, I'm gonna go investigate the temple to Bahamut.
Okay.
Even though I'm pissed at him, I'll follow Birdman.
Because I'm the
Okay.
Birdman!
Has Fjord seen any like town halls or monasteries?
This is a ghost town.
I don't know. Did you roll perception? Such a dick. I'm sorry. I'm sassy today.
I'm Ungth.
Yes, you are. I like your
I cannot
dad
wait
joke
for your
there.
introduction. I cannot wait for your character introduction next session.
He got a 22 perception, by the way.
Got 22 perception.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, there's definitely a temple to Bahamut that you see.
That's where we're going. Or where Valerie and I are
Yep.
going.
Okay, yeah, then I guess Fjord will follow them.
To the temple. We're off to
Ungth
see
will follow as well.
Oh my god, Matt's watching.
We're off to see the temple.
Hi, Matt.
So, we're in the temple.
Oh, you're going to the temple? Okay.
Yes, all of
Yes.
us.
Alright.
Together.
I'm assuming you're gonna go for the door?
Oh no, not doors. Okay. I'm gonna test the doors. Is it locked?
It's like, I like how you were like, oh yeah, we're inside. I was like, no, you're not.
I said that's where we're going.
Yeah, okay. I thought you
Is the
said
door
so we're
locked?
inside the temple. I don't know. Did you check it?
That's
Did you
what I'm
grab it
declaring.
and try and opening it?
That's what I'm declaring.
Okay.
Hmm.
You grab the door, and suddenly, you pull, and it opens just fine.
You're a jerk.
That was awfully dramatic. I walk into the temple.
All right. Test dexterity or athletics or acrobatics. I don't know. One of
Acrobatics.
those. Whichever.
Ah!
Oh.
Nothing like a +6 critical fail.
Oh,
Oh.
man.
I'm getting hit by something.
And this was the tragic end of Valori. Again.
And
Again.
you just trip over an out of place piece of stone flooring and take 2 damage as you land face first on the ground.
Walk much, Valerie?
Ah!
Ungth goes to pick her up.
Pick her up.
Valerie's a he.
Oh.
Yes, his name is Valerie, but it's a he.
I know, I did that.
Ungth goes to pick him up.
As you pick me up, like, ah, crap, put me down, 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 put me down.
Ungth drops him.
No! I said put, not drop. You should totally pick me up to try it again. It's like, oh, no, I'll do it again.
Yes,
I
but you
get
telling him to do that just completely ruins the joke.
Yeah, but he was.
Okay.
I get up.
So, it's rather dark in there, but it's still enough light is coming through the stained glass windows for everybody to still be able to.
I cast light on my
it's
dagger.
just a dimly lit room.
Yeah, I cast light on my dagger.
Because Valerie's the only one
Okay,
who can't
you light
see.
it up. Well, like I said, it's just a dimly lit room. It's not dark, actually, like dark in there.
I'm going to start walking through, looking through all the pews and stuff as I walk through.
Okay, roll perception. You seem to see a few movements of shadow, but that's most likely just from your
Dagger.
light.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is the shrine still there and intact?
Yep. As you approach, yeah.
Oh, as I approach what?
Go ahead. No,
Do I
go ahead,
see
what were
any
you gonna say?
scrolls or books?
Yeah, I was going to see if there
In
was...
the main hall, no.
Yeah, I'm going to go check some of the back rooms to see if there's any type of place that would have
Okay.
those type of records.
All right. Well, before you go there, you guys see a statue, a large statue that's made out of a white marble of a dragon at the end of the main room of the temple. At the base of this statue seems to be an indentation of some sort.
I would like to go up and take a closer look at that.
What is the indentation shaped like?
Roll a perception. Because there's
Me
no
or
sort of
both of us?
investigation, right?
There is
There
investigation.
What are
is
you
an
doing, Amanda?
investigation.
I wanted to
What
walk
was
up
that?
and take a closer look.
What would you say, Joe?
I said there is investigation and then rolled it.
Oh, okay. Cool. Amanda, what are you doing?
I wanted to walk up to this statue and take a closer look at the indentation.
Okay. Yeah, you also. Yeah. Okay. So you take a look at it, and it seems to be this hole that goes deep into the base of the statue. It's about 6 inches wide.
Completely circular?
No.
What's the shape then? Is it like a slot or?
Give me one moment.
Stop that.
Yeah, it's kind of like a slot. It's like 6 inches by 3 inches.
Okay, so it's like a rectangle.
Yeah.
Well, since it's that wide, I am going to try to put my dagger above it to shine the light in and try to look inside.
Okay. As your dagger gets near the slot, you suddenly feel a jolt of electricity flow through you, and you take
Whoa, what?
4 damage.
Ow.
Lightning damage.
Do I know where that came from?
You felt it come through your arm that was holding the dagger as you brought it close to the slot.
Could Fjord use his stone cunning to try and understand the history of this statue?
Sure.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Ungth is going to hide after the lightning.
The thing
No,
is,
no, there was no actual lightning.
Oh.
What had happened? What?
I got electrocuted.
Some sort of something hit. Yeah, he basically just, for lack of a better term, it would have been like sticking a fork in a socket. You wouldn't have seen anything, but he felt.
Well, not that I stuck my dagger into anything, but
No, but you wait. No, yes, you did. You said you were sticking your dagger into the slot.
I
to
said
light
I
it
was
up.
holding my dagger above it so that the light goes through.
Okay, still close enough. You were still hit by it. Okay, you did. Oh, jeez.
Aye. My grandpappy was a miner.
Yeah. Actually, you are actually familiar with this exact statue.
Oh.
It was actually carved using marble from the mountain that created Janil, the city of Janil. It is the same exact marble. This was about 70 years or 75 years ago was mined from the mountain that now holds Janil, and it was taken and used to carve the statue.
Alright, so it looks like the statue's about 75 years old, carved from Janelian marble.
Interesting. Why did it bite Valori?
That is a good question. I might understand if I was trying to steal something, but just looking...
Can
Roll religion, Valerie.
Alright.
Alright, that's enough. You just put a dagger with necrotic abilities near a statue of Bahamut. Probably not a good idea to do that again.
Okay, I'm gonna sheath that dagger, pull out a completely mundane dagger, and cast light on it.
And yes, seriously, that is exactly what happened. It was like, oh, he's gonna put that dagger near the statue.
And then I'm gonna use that dagger that's completely mundane to look in.
Okay. As far as you can tell, it's a slot. It goes
Right.
pretty deep.
Okay, so I can't see the bottom.
Who wants to stick their thing in the slot?
Can I test knowledge religion to
God
see?
damn it!
Not Ungth.
Amanda!
I-
Take 50 experience for that comment. Oh my god.
Yeah, Umph is very selective about which slots he puts things into.
Apparently.
You know what? Ungth and Valori also get 50.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god, you guys. So, yeah. What shall you be doing?
Does anybody have an item? I want to.
Item?
Some sort of item.
What
to
kind
put-
of item?
We all have items.
You said it's shaped like a rectangle?
Yeah.
I don't think we have anything of those dimensions. It might be like some sort of donation box of some sort.
What is Bahamut like? He's a dragon. Shiny things?
I mean, who doesn't like shiny things?
I have gold.
Bahamut is the god of justice and nobility.
And it's a
It's a
metallic
common knowledge.
dragon.
I'm not gonna have you roll for it.
Justice and nobility. Who wants to
Yep.
shove some justice in the slot?
Hi. My lady, you're quite noble yourself. You could, I don't know, try to put yourself in there.
And how do you suggest I put myself in the slot? I'm not that tiny. Dwarf.
Maybe gold?
No? I mean, you can put your gold in there, sure.
I'll take a piece of gold out and throw it in the thing.
Okay. Do you actually throw it in there, or do you just let it
I
slide
put
in?
it in there.
So are you? So you're just sliding it in?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You slide the piece of gold in there, and you wait a second, and just suddenly it falls out right back out.
Wait, where's it come out at?
Valerie,
Same
that's
spot
fine.
that it was put into.
Wait, it just goes straight back upwards?
It comes back up.
It came out, yeah.
Spit it back out at us. Snatches my gold.
Depending.
Fine.
Alright, let me try something. I cast light on the gold and then drop it back in.
You see it slide a couple of inches, and then slide back up and out.
Like hovering after going in?
No, it kind of almost like, somebody had hit rewind.
Should I bleed in it? I mean, like, cut my hand and hold it over the thing?
Can I acknowledge religion that?
Sure. You don't know. Seems kind of odd. You don't know of any religious significance that would have.
Okay.
I'm gonna start investigating on everywhere on the statue to see if there's like any type of writing or something that I don't notice.
Okay.
What is Bahamut like? It'd be really helpful if our paladin hadn't gotten killed. Just saying.
Wow, that's cool.
Oh,
How much would this be worth?
What if we need...
Huh?
the-
What?
How much would what be worth?
The statue.
Itself?
Considering it's like
Huge?
the thing is probably about 30 feet tall, if you were actually somehow able to move it, I'm sure you could get a fine price for it.
Okay, yeah, I'm just wondering if we could tell someone about it, and yeah, I don't know exactly how
It
you
might mean a
move
lot.
this.
Roll intelligence.
Could I use stone cunning?
No. Intelligence.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're good. You're pretty sure that if you were somehow able to get the information and the exact location of this place back to the Temple of Bahamut, they probably thank you quite well. They would reward you handsomely for it.
Yeah, but the problem is moving it, so.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have to.
Well,
Move
like
it. We just
I
have
said,
to
if you let them know the location, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I can lift it with
And
magic.
you were looking for
Any type
Writing.
of writing or something, any type of hint that would help me understand.
Okay. You do see writing, actually. It's about a foot beneath the slot on it. There is some writing.
It's
It is
in common.
it's an infernal.
Oh, that's
Hi there.
So you speak Infernal, right?
Yes.
What does this say?
Can I read it?
I don't know, can you?
I mean, yeah, but what does it say?
Okay. So, it says, may Bahamut's justice roar through the lands.
Well, it's not really a clue that I'm aware of, but it says something along the lines of what he said.
May Bahamut's justice roar through the lands.
Mm.
That doesn't really tell us anything other than. I mean, I can't see any symbolism in that pertaining to the statues particularly.
Me either.
Out of
Unless we need to
character,
make a
would
loud
wisdom
noise.
would wisdom be the character guessing what that could mean?
Possibly.
Okay.
But I'm going to ask Valori to do a religion check. This is unfortunately going to be a bit of a hard one, but Valori, religion check, please, since you are proficient in it. If anybody else is proficient in religion,
I got
you
history,
may
that's
also
about
roll
it.
it. You, because of your history,
Yeah.
I mean, because of your past, I would like you to actually roll history.
Oh, okay.
Ungth will roll nothing.
Okay. Valerie, it sounds familiar, but you can't quite put your finger on it.
Shit.
You've heard this before, though. Naxori, you have no idea.
Shit.
To actually understand it, you would have actually had to have gotten a natural 20. So
We're kind
don't
of
feel too
stuck,
bad.
though, so, I mean...
Yep.
Well, I mean, unless it's suggesting we just yell Bahamut's justice loud enough to roar across the lands, then I'm kind of stuck here.
Alright, let's start checking the back for records.
What was that, Deegan?
Ungth walks up to it and looks at it.
Hey, Ungth, you're
Okay.
you're an expert at checking the back. Go ahead.
Valerie, so help me.
Anyway.
Ungth looks at thing, looks at statue, looks back at Naor. How do you say your name?
Naxori.
Naxori. What about fire?
What about fire?
It's a dragon.
You
Dragons
want me to
breathe
cast
fire.
into the tiny hole.
Yes.
I suppose it couldn't hurt. It is just marble after all.
Although the fact that it was written in Infernal kind of makes it kind of odd.
Yeah, that is a little odd.
With it being Bahamut, I would have expected Draconic or something.
Or celestial.
If we do find out this puzzle, can you play the Skyrim theme song?
I cannot.
um,
Copyright reasons.
I guess I'm gonna cast Firebolt into the hole.
Okay, how close are you standing to the hole when you do this?
I'm gonna stand back a little bit. A good, like,
Okay,
10 feet.
alright. Everybody else, where are you standing at this time?
As soon as I
Ungth
see
is going
her,
to back behind her. Far behind her.
assuming I know what she's doing, I'm just gonna run, like, all the way to the back. Like, far enough that I
Okay.
can just walk out the door at any moment.
Feared is going to the back to check the records
Thank
before
you
they
for
get
your
burned.
faith.
Before they get burned.
Thank you for your vote of confidence, everyone. Thank you.
Hey, I got a long beard. I gotta protect it.
Right. Uh-huh. Sure.
You shut
Okay.
fire earlier. Ungth's not
Alright,
like that.
Throw your fire.
Do you want me to spell attack?
Just click the thing. Okay, so you throw this thing in, and it seems to go into the slot for a second,
Oh, jeez.
and then shoots right back out,
Duck!
back at you.
Duck!
Roll,
Duck,
roll either roll a dexterity saving.
Son of a bitch. Crap!
You take the 2 damage.
Damn it!
And after that happens, I go, okay, Naxori, I think when it says Bahamut's fire, we need a priest of Bahamut to do that.
Well, it turns out that our paladin is dead, so what do you want from me?
I said priest, not paladin.
Paladin, priest, roughly...
There is
I
a
would
huge
like-
difference.
I would just like to point out that, with what happened with the coin, kind of like, I figured common sense would come in, but when
Hey,
it didn't,
you're
I
a
was
jerk.
like,
Shut
okay.
up.
Ungth is stupid.
I'll say stupid. What does that say for Amanda when she
She follows
that
you.
idea?
Thanks. You guys can go fuck yourselves. Okay? Okay.
Ungth is stupid.
Okay.
You don't know what's going on.
You know what I'm thinking? That we probably actually need, a symbol of Bahamut. Just... That would kind of make sense, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would if we had one.
Well, that means we gotta find Lady Somna. Because she does.
This is a temple to Bahamut. You don't think there might be one somewhere in this temple?
Okay, well then go find one. You're attracted to shiny objects, go find something.
Alright, I'm going to go
Okay,
to
so,
one
well,
back.
okay, Ferd's been back there while you guys were bickering and throwing fireballs, so I'm just going to do him alone for a second.
Bickering and fireballs.
So Ferd, you go into the back and you step into a what seems to be an office. It is lined with bookcases that have scrolls and books. If you would like to look around, you can roll investigation.
Aye, there's a lot of writing around here.
Yeah, there's a lot of books. You're not quite sure where to start looking. And that's when Valori walks in.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Valerie.
Don't mind me. I'm just going to be checking for valuables.
I'm afraid there's a lot in here. I don't know if there's any valuable works or not. It's a bit overwhelming.
Oh, you'll know it from their shininess.
What?
Do you want me to test perception or?
Oh, investigation. I'm sorry, that was good.
I see
Ooh,
nothing
you
shiny.
See something shiny. You see something shiny.
I see something shiny. I
Really
reach for it.
shiny. Something's gleaming in the sunlight, and you just ended up grabbing Feared's chest plate.
Hey.
Hey. Hi.
I'm not that way, mister.
I just.
I almost said God peace, but I was like, nah, I'll be nice.
I'd say yeah,
I-
and wait a second before I realize I'm just still awkwardly grabbing his breastplate.
Hey, talk to
Hey
Naxori
there.
about that. He seems to be the one who's a bit more frisky lately.
Yeah.
You
You know what they say, once you go green.
Oh my gosh, you guys are terrible to me.
You're not there.
I know.
Anyway, after I look around and don't see anything else shiny, I leave and try to find a different room.
Okay. You find a bedchamber.
So probably somewhere where the priest would have slept. Is it another investigation or?
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh jeez.
You're good. But damn, it smells nasty in here.
Oh, there's some corpses in there. I'm going to try to find the source of the smell.
Okay. You'll know what to roll.
Perception?
Oh yes, there is a corpse laying in the bed, but that's surprisingly not the source of the smell. Well, it is a source of the smell, but you also find a full chamber pot.
Ew.
Enjoy. Yeah, right.
Hey,
Oh, please.
can
Not
you
even-
do me a favor real
it-
quick?
Ungth is coming.
Which, I have to say, this is nowhere near as bad as some of the shit that Matt put us through.
Oh dear.
And I do use the term shit literally.
Ew.
Both Deegan and Joe can vouch for that one.
I mean, there was a scene in Bobby's D&D game where both me and Matt were covered in my shit.
Ew.
That's okay, as long as we're not all as bad as what's her name? I suddenly
Yeah, this was all while an outsider head was
who
burrowing into
who
my
threw
body.
up
so-
and slipped into her own throw up and then threw up
Ugh.
again.
Oh yeah,
Stop.
me
Who
too.
was that? Who was that?
Stop.
It was even you.
It wasn't
No,
strange.
Lynch.
Lynch, thank you. Oh god,
Seriously,
that was
though?
fucking
Stop.
hysterical. And then Bobby threw up.
Can we not, please?
Anyway,
Yep,
Move on,
sorry guys.
please.
Yes. Yeah.
so as soon
You
as
notice that the priest is a tiefling, by the way.
hey,
the
can you do me
body.
a favor? You see that little pot there?
Yes, Ungth sees it.
Pick it up, take it out, and just throw it into whatever void you want to.
Sound good, smell bad. Smell very bad.
Yeah, let's get it out of here.
So, should I roll something?
No. You just go outside and throw it?
Yes.
Preferably like away from the buildings, but I say as you leave.
God, sorry, I just had this imagery of him throwing it and it ending up crashing through the window of the bedchamber and right into Valerie's face.
Or he throws it onto a hill and just watches it like spill downwards.
But no, I'm not gonna have that happen. So he throws it off somewhere. You guys will never see it again.
While the smell is still probably lingering around for a bit. So.
Yeah, it's not as bad, especially if you are to crack open a window to let out the smell.
Oh yeah, I'm totally doing that. I'm gonna start investigating drawers and stuff.
Okay. As you look around though, the priest's hand seems to move.
I stop, look at it.
Nothing.
Spooky.
God damn it. I'm gonna pick up my dagger and make sure the priest is dead.
Okay.
And before I say that, I say, I'm sorry, I'll bury you afterwards.
Aww. It's so
He did-
selfless.
He did something
Who are you and
good.
what have you done with Valori?
I know, right?
Hey, I'm not losing money by doing this. And I don't want
True.
to piss... Look, I'm still a priest. I don't want to piss off
Okay.
other gods.
Yep.
When religion comes into play, I'll be a little more sentimental than when religion's not involved.
Okay.
So, dagger in head.
Ugh,
Okay. Nothing happens.
gross.
I check to see if he, for some reason, sleeps in his holy symbol.
Yep, he does. Well, actually, let's roll investigation, see if you can find it. I'm sorry.
Spooky.
Yep, you find it right around his neck.
I pull
You don't
off
find
his
much
holy symbol.
else on him, though.
Yep, I pull off his holy
Yeah.
symbol and start wrapping his body in the sheets.
Okay. Alright.
Then I
Roll
look
perception,
back and yell,
please,
alright.
while you're doing that. Alright. As you do that, you hear a light tapping on the wood. Just a...
Coming from which direction?
You don't know. It seems to echo from around the room.
Oh, spooky.
Okay, funny Naxori, I get it. I'll stop. Naxori? Hey, Fared!
I
Hey, could you do me a favor?
be coming. What is it?
Hey, so the priest here apparently died in his bed. Could you, like, carry him out to the graveyard since this is a temple? I'm sure there's one around here. We'll get ready a shovel later to bury him.
I don't know if it's best that I be going to the graveyard.
I mean, you can bring someone with you if you're afraid of going by yourself.
I think it best we be going pretty soon. How late is it?
Not that
It is
late.
getting pretty late. No, it is.
Oh,
You guys
geez,
traveled
we've
from
done the
swamp
entire
most of the
day?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna walk out to where
Well, not the
temple-
entire day. I mean, it is definitely late afternoon. It will be the sun is starting to go down. The sky is now a yellowish orange, but there is still plenty of daylight for at least another hour.
It might be best that we think about staying here for the night.
Yeah, I guess there's nowhere safer than under the watchful eye of Bahamut.
Hmm.
I'm gonna walk out to where the statue is, look at the slot, and drop the holy symbol into it.
Uh,
Do we get the Legend of Zelda
You
with
watch
the
as-
doo-doo music?
It goes in, and it seems to disappear. But then after a moment, it slides back.
Son of a
But
muffin.
it took longer than the coin and the firewall.
So I guess the stronger the connection to Bahamut.
So basically, we need to find Lady Somna.
What, you think the...
She has.
Perhaps it's something that an actual priest of Bahamut has to do.
She founded the temple in Janil.
So, Feared, since you had continued to look around the room, please roll investigation for me. You are having shit luck with that roll tonight.
Aye, there be books in here, and scrolls.
Yes. Books and scrolls. Would anybody else like to take a look at the books and scrolls?
Sure.
Okay.
Intelligence? No, investigation.
Yeah, investigate.
I'm good.
Okay, so after about, a bit of time of looking, you finally decide to pick up a book, and have you guys decided to stay there the night?
Yeah.
All right. Then after a bit of searching, you finally find a book, and it's about treasures of Bahamut.
Oh. Okay.
And you start looking through, and as you're going through, you found the quote that you were looking for, and there's a picture of a hammer.
A hammer.
Yes, it's the Dragon Roar hammer.
Aye, I got a.
Oh my gosh, really? Sorry, just had an epiphany.
Hmm?
Do I recognize this hammer?
You have never seen this hammer before.
I haven't?
I mean, if you're not going to roll, no, you've never seen this hammer
What do you want me to roll?
I don't know. How do you want to try and recognize it? History check?
I've got an inkling that I know where this hammer is. But that
Okay,
my
well,
character could know that. I guess history, yeah.
I mean, how do you think you've seen it? That could help me identify.
I think Lady Somna has it.
Okay. And then in that case, do an intelligence.
Intelligence, okay.
Her hammer was distinct, but no, it's not what was depicted in the book.
Well, okay, I'm gonna go share my findings with the class.
So that slot was used to hold this hammer at one point in time?
Or we need the hammer to activate the statue.
You guys, you have new information about the statue versus or with the hammer.
Feared is.
There's only information on the hammer itself, and nothing about, where it is or what it's used for. It's just it's
Yeah,
an
I mean,
artifact of Bahamut.
This is just an assumption, though.
Yeah.
It's an educated guess.
Fear is hoping that any hammer will do, so he's just going to
Jeez.
Oh my
stick
Oh, here
his
we go.
hammer in the hole, but he'll stand clear knowing that it fires things
I'm gonna
back out.
stand.
Okay, I'm
Behind
going
the
to stop
statue?
and say, you just said the phrase, I'm going to put my hammer in the hole. Just leaving that out there.
Wow.
Just letting it all hang out.
Yep.
Okay, so you go and slide the hammer in, and it slides back out and falls to the floor.
Ah,
How come he
Don.
didn't get hit with magical mojo?
Roll intelligence. Everything you've put in there has come out with the exact same force that it was put in with. As for the lightning, it was a religion thing. It was a necrotic dagger that was put near a statue of Bahamut. So,
Let's set up a camp and who wants first watch?
Not me.
You never take first watch or any watch if you can help it.
Ungth will
I know.
take first watch.
Useless, Kenku. Jeez.
I'd be on second.
Oh, I'm sorry. How much longer are you going to live? Because I'm only going to live approximately 12 years. I fall asleep.
Wow. So
I love how
sassy.
easily your character just goes to sleep. He always falls asleep with some sort of smart-ass remark.
Yeah, say some smart ass
Passes out before anybody can respond.
Yep.
Alright,
I swear.
so there's not going to be any more investigation of the place? Looking for any official documentation or anything?
If we do, it'll
before
be
you guys
in the
go to bed?
morning.
Alright, day passes. Please tick off another ration for the day as you wake up. You eat
Ungth
breakfast.
is hungry.
Somebody better learn how to hunt because food is a thing that I'm worried about.
Ungth knows how to hunt.
Alright,
Do we
you've been
get hit
ticking
points
off
back?
your...
Yep, I've got 4 left.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Do it?
Yeah, go ahead, get your stuff back.
Since I'm no longer on fire.
I wake up. Oh, that was a good sleep. Oh.
Okay. So what do you guys do?
Investigate the church some more.
Isn't it best we be trying to find that dwarf?
Yes, I don't think we need to linger on much more.
Well,
I think we should check all roads that exit the city to see if her footprints continue.
you'd think she'd be here.
She could be. Alright, we'll send 2 parties out. One that's good at identifying footprints, that circles the city at all road exits to see if any of her footprints go out of the city. And then ones that continue to search, and then we'll meet up and discuss our findings.
So, you and me here, and Fjord and Ungth go out?
Those 2 seem like they're better at tracking footprints.
Yeah.
Aye, that'd be a wise plan, lady.
I'm so glad I thought of it.
I agree.
Okay.
Alright,
So while you guys are out looking for footprints, Valori and Naxori.
I'm going to look around and see what type of buildings. I mean, I've already looked at least peeked inside of every building.
Is there some sort of undercroft in the church?
What do you mean? What's an undercroft again? Remind me.
It'd be like a place where like super special people are buried, like royalty and
A mausoleum?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Sounds too small.
Okay.
If you had gone to the Baroneth capital, you know.
Oh man. I don't want to go there.
Okay.
I want to, I guess.
Actually, I am going to attempt to get her to help me bring the priest to the graveyard.
Okay.
We're not very strong.
That's fine. There's two of us.
All right, I'll help.
You're gonna go to get the priest?
I'll attempt
Yeah.
to help him bury the priest. I guess.
Just the two of them, they can bury them. And
Oh my gosh.
just the two.
Just the two of them.
Do we successfully
We can
do it,
bury
or?
him if we tried. Just the two of us.
You're gonna go into the room?
Yeah.
Okay,
Naxori.
We got a body we need to hide. Just the two of us.
Valori.
Go ahead and roll perception when you go into the room.
Oh dear. Both of us?
Yep.
Okay. That's a thing. I'm scared. Oh, look at us. It's not bad. It's not good.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Do, do, do.
Sorry about that. Yeah, so you look around and things have moved.
Oh. Like, what? What moved?
Well, I'm the only one who would
Little
notice that.
things.
But yeah.
Yeah. Well, there may have been something else that got noticed with a higher roll, so.
Right.
Valerie, things have moved in the room. Some things are knocked over on shelves. Things are totally on. Some things are like completely like, instead of being on like the bedside table, they're now on a writing table on the other side of the room.
And the
and,
priest is still wrapped up like I.
Yes.
With, okay.
And
Is he
in
still in the
fact,
same spot?
you find a. What?
Is the priest still in the same spot where Valerie
Yes,
left?
that's why I asked.
Literally what he just asked. That's
Okay.
literally what he just asked.
Well, sorry. Just
Yeah, he's wrapped up
Alright.
in a bed sheet, so he's very well browned. He wouldn't have been able to wrap himself back up like that.
Okay.
Still spooky.
As you look around, you also see there's a book, a journal that seems to be open.
I take a look at the last entry in the journal.
There is a wait, you are you looking at what it's open to, or are you just going and looking?
Well,
for the
open
most-
to as well as the most recent. Since it's already open to this, I'll see what it says right in here.
Okay, it's actually written over the most recent. You can't really make out what it is, but it says, shit, my brain totally just, it just, you see in very crude handwriting, just over and over again, just die, 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 die. And you find the ink is still wet.
Can I attempt like a perception to try to read the writing underneath it?
Yes. Okay. It says, Day 3 of the Undead Siege.
Oh shit.
The city is flooded with the undead, and I'm pretty sure I'm the last one alive. they are unable to penetrate the church thanks to the divine will of Bahamut. But I'm afraid that I will soon starve to death. I have taken poison to bring myself to death sooner. I will soon pass. But at least the hammer is safe.
What are we thinking, Valori? Ghost?
Well, apparently, according to this journal, at the time the priest died, the hammer was still here. And the undead were unable to enter the temple because of the holy power of Bahamut.
That's good to know.
Which means, whatever did this was a living person. Someone that could
and the
actually
date,
approach.
The date on there was about 12 years ago.
Oh, wow. Wow, really? That's, 3 years after this all started.
Oh, then 15 years ago.
Okay, yeah, it's about to be.
15 years ago. Sorry. That's why I was like, 12 years ago?
Wait, Naxori, who is the person on watch? Because whoever wrote this got past the person on watch.
Out of character, we never established.
Oh, I said
Yeah,
let's
you
sleep
did.
here. I said let's sleep here under the watch by Bahamut.
It was, no,
Oh,
there
it
were
was
two
Ungth.
people on watch. Ungth and
Ungth.
Ferd.
Yeah, well, goes first.
Ungth was first.
Yeah.
I do believe it was Ungth.
Of course.
But Ferd was also on watch too.
Yeah, we don't know whose watch this happened on, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. By the way,
I'm going to investigate to see if...
I'm going to put this out there because I forgot to put it on the token layer before.
Put what where?
He put,
The
Ungth's token.
Unks
Oh.
token.
Okay. I'm going to investigate to see if any of the changes of the things will give us a clue to who did this.
I'm
Okay.
gonna look for a secret passage. Like under the bed or behind the bookcase or something like that.
Okay.
That'd be investigation, yeah?
Sure. All right. And you were doing what, Valerie? Again? What were you doing?
I'm just investigating the changes in movement to see if there's anything else that will give us a hint to who did this.
Okay. You don't really find any other hints. Naxori, as you look under the bed, suddenly,
Oh shit.
oh
Oh no.
damn it.
I'm scared. Somebody hold my hand. Sumo, hold my hand.
There,
Oh.
there,
Fudge buckets of doom, death, and destruction.
there. Alright. So, as you
Bye, guys.
go and peek under the bed, you suddenly get
No, 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 no.
Nothing. That's...
no, you get
Oh,
hit for
jeez.
3 damage as a hand shoots out and claws at your face. And I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Scream.
It's a hand.
It is a hand.
Oh my gosh!
Just the hand.
Just the hand.
Ow.
Wow.
Can I have the grid on, if that's possible?
That's fine, but
Oops.
Oh, I need to move that. I can't see. You. Turn order. Go over
Ah.
here.
Okay. And for the hand. Okay. So, this happens, Valerie. What do you do?
I'm going to attempt to stab the hand.
You're pretty far away.
Alright, you're nowhere near the hand. Let me get the grid out.
I'm within movement of it.
I'd still prefer the...
I just wanted to be known I got
Okay.
punished for having a critical success. Thank you.
Yeah, kinda did.
Wait, so how far away am I if it's not 20 feet?
Oh no, it is. I just wanted to make sure because I wanted the grid. That's all I was saying.
Oh.
Go ahead. That's all. I just wanted the grid first. So I could actually judge this shit. Alright.
Betsy, get down. I need to see.
Alright.
I need to check a spell.
Oh, shit.
You, in fact, you take a swing at it, and you hit Naxori.
Really?
Ow!
Oh.
How many damage?
9?
8 damage plus 1 necrotic. Or 8 slashing damage, I would guess? You didn't put in your damage for that.
Well, yeah, it did put the
Your
damage.
damage type. Damage type.
Wait, it's a 7 to
It does
hit.
say damage type. There's
No,
8.
it doesn't. It just says 8.
And then below it, it
That's-
says 1 necrotic.
Yeah, but is it slashing or piercing?
Piercing. It can be either
Does-
or. You can choose between whether it's slashing or piercing.
Oh, can you? Okay.
Yeah. Most weapons like this will say slashing / piercing. You can choose between
Okay.
whether you stab or slash.
Okay.
I just got stabbed.
But so yeah,
Wait, is that 7 to hit against my armor class or no? Did
no,
you just hit
no,
me?
he
it's
critically
because
failed.
I crit failed.
I get okay.
That's a lot of damage, but
So 9.
Yeah, that was a perfect damage roll.
of course that's the one I max on.
I'm at 4 HP. Yeah.
As soon as I realize that I've hit Naxori, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on her.
No, you're at 6 HP.
I'm at
You were at 15
right.
HP before.
My bad. Still, that's
Minus
pretty low.
9 is 6.
Sorry. I don't math in my head very well.
Okay.
And I was kind of trying
Alright.
to look up a spell. At
Yep.
the same time. Ow!
Alright.
Valerie?
And as soon as I do that, I say sorry and heal her for 4 hit points
Oh, okay.
as my bonus action.
You're at 10.
Yeah. Still, ow.
Okay. Suddenly, Valerie, you hear behind you, and suddenly,
What? Oh, crap.
the other hand shows up.
Oh. Was the priest missing his hands? Is that a thing that happened?
That's something we can investigate afterward, so we don't know now.
Right.
You get hit for 2 damage, Valerie.
Why do I have a feeling that
Alright,
me removing
never
the
mind.
holy symbol had something to do with this?
Probably.
Never mind, you did not take any damage as it missed. And another from the other one at Naxori.
What?
It's for 5.
Ow! is all over the place. I'm at 5 HP. That's awesome.
Okay.
Well, at least you aren't
Sorry,
being
it's your
incapped
turn.
and then re-resurrected again.
I'm half
Yeah.
tempted to Thunderwave right now, to be perfectly honest.
No!
You're going to hit him too.
I know.
It'll
And you're only going to
hit
affect-
one enemy.
Yeah,
I know.
and you'll only hit one enemy.
What does Shatter
So
do
what's
again?
the
I
point?
forgot. Hang on.
Read it.
That's an AoE for some damage. You do not want to cast AoEs right now, just single target stuff.
Wait, what is my twinned spell? That's a thing I can do. Twinned spell. Sorry, I have to look up the thing because it's been a little bit since the last time we played.
I think Twin Spell allows you to cast a spell that you just cast on a second target. So you could attack both of them.
When you cast a spell that targets only one creature and doesn't have a range of self, you can spend a number of sorcery points to the spell's level to target a second creature. Okay, I want to do... how many sorcery points do I have? I've got 3. Okay. I want to cast Witch Bolt at a level 2 and use 2 sorcery points to do Twinned Spell and hit both of them.
I could have sworn it said you'd cast it 2 at 1.
No,
No, it's the second target.
second target.
Okay.
And Witch Bolt's
All right.
concentration, so as long as I don't cast anything else, I can keep it going.
Then you can't do your twin cast.
Oh,
Yes,
it
I
counts
can.
as a single spell.
Okay.
So, both
Um,
of them are single concentration.
Oh, Jesus, really?
Yeah. If she loses concentration, she'll lose both of them, but...
That's 13 damage on both of them.
Okay.
I think... Did I just do that right, guys? I think I did that right.
As they suddenly just twitch and then just keel over and die.
Oh.
Palms up.
Overkill
They only
Monks,
have 2
Naxori?
HP. Yeah, they only have 2 HP.
Oh. They startled me!
I'm sorry for penetrating you, Naxori.
Valerie? I swear.
What? Do you need another healing spell?
Yes, that'd be very nice, Valerie. I would appreciate that greatly.
10.
Thank you.
I'm actually going to check
Check the priest.
the priest to see if his hands are still there.
Okay. Roll investigation.
It's times like these where I'm grateful for scales on my face.
Oh, yeah. As you investigate, he is definitely missing both his hands.
And there doesn't seem to be any disruption in the towel, like they weren't there in the first place, or...
Yeah, they weren't there when you had wrapped him up.
Alright, that makes me feel slightly better.
Yep. They had already scuttled off before. Yeah.
Ew.
I'm going to check the handwriting to see if there's, like, any smudges to make it look like the hands were doing it without, like, being levitated. Because if it was just the hands, they would have been, like, directly hands against the paper, against the ink.
What do you mean?
Like, when a person writes, they can hold their hand above the paper to write. But since it was just the hand itself would have been touching the paper.
Oh, sure, but if it's the right hand doing it, it's not going to smudge the...
I mean, it was kind of frantic and sideways, and
I did say it was crudely drawn, which is from
I wonder
the
if
fact that it
feared
was one of them.
saw the bright flash of lightning.
they wouldn't have.
Okay, now I'm going to call for our intermission. Everybody can go have a pee break, refill your drinks, grab some snacks, sandwich and or pork rinds. Yes, that was a reference to the steam-powered giraffe. Have fun.
Yep. All right.
So yeah, we'll be back in about 10 minutes, something like that.
Okay.
If Joe returns before the rest of us, enjoy some goblin facts. And
You're gonna make me have to write more of these things.
Heck yeah.
of course, but you know what? You get to reuse old ones because
This is a new
people
stream.
watching have not heard them yet. That's right. This is the first time we've streamed. And again, to all the people watching, thank you.
Actually, I'll start with
yes, to
goblin
all
facts
2
before I
people.
leave.
All right. We'll be back.